Good morning and welcome back to the Dogs What's It stream. I hope you're all doing better than me. I'm still full of gold, but hey ho, let's go. Right, so I've been busy but I haven't done anything of any importance, so I'm just going to sieve a bit of this sand because we need some more gold, I think. Right, so I've not done anything other than what we saw on the stream yesterday with the machines and that cobblestone generator's working beautifully. I've done a lot of sieving off stream just to get our first loads of iron, and as you saw from yesterday's, there was 3 of these mountains, so I've taken 2 of them down to give us a nice flat area to work with. We've got lots of rafts that have spawned around us now. Some of them I've explored, a lot of them I haven't, and we have our first island that has appeared. This is an icy island. We're not quite ready to go visit the island yet though. But yeah, I've left the balls in the sky, and I really should have taken them leaves down because they're not despawning. But yeah, I like having the balls in the sky, so I've left them there, and I've left one of the mountains. I may take it down in the future, but it just looks like a nice island with one still on it. I've added a couple of torches, but probably not enough. Right, so today we are going to move the base up. I will build it off stream, but yeah, we're going to have our base here, and I may even keep this basement area. I've added a few stairs just to make it easier for travelling up and down. But today, the first thing we need to do is make the forge, because that is pretty important. Yeah, I've got blocks everywhere. Chests full of them. My pick's nearly dead, so I left that alone. But yeah, blocks galore. So we've got plenty of raw materials for sieving, but the sieving takes forever. It's so slow. So we do need to get that sieve upgraded as soon as possible. But to start with, we need to craft the forge. Now to make the forge, we need a blast furnace. So let's start with a normal furnace and then see what else we need. Speaking of blocks, see, I've got all this andesite and I have no clue what to do with it, because that doesn't break down into anything. Hopefully, see, I don't know what's down low. I've seen on another video, well, I've heard that there is something underneath the world. Why did I make another furnace? Yeah, because I need to make a blast furnace. I believe that there's something under the water, which is what we need the diving suit for. Right, so for that we need 5 iron, 3 smooth stone. So let's start the smooth stone. 3 of them. Alright, let's convert some of the iron. Don't want to do too much of it. Mind you, yeah, we do need it all into that, I think. Yeah, even when we get the forge going, we need it as that stuff. Yeah, right, so we've got 55 pieces of iron, so that's a good start. We'll convert the copper just to get some space, and we'll convert... there's not enough of the gold. We do need more gold, but the only way to get gold is sieving sand. Which is quite a long process. Right, so get rid of the copper because we don't need that. Oh, there's still more copper there. Oh well, you can live up there as well. But yeah, I'm carrying all sorts of junk from all the sieving I've done. But yeah, we really need to get the storage situation sorted. But yeah, we need a base to put it all in first. So although we're going to build the forge, it's not going to live down here. Right, so the stone needs to go back through to make it into smooth stone. Get rid of some more rubbish. I'm killing a few animals just to build up a bit of food because my carrots are going to run out soon. We definitely need more gold. But yeah, sieving is such a long process, it takes so long with this. So we need to get this upgraded and put some better meshes in it. But yeah, sieving takes a long time. It's annoying. Right, smooth stone's done. Let's get... Right, we need 5 for the blast furnace, 3 for a bucket, and then we're also going to need some glass, I believe, for the it's not going to show us yet. For the forge, where are you? It's not going to show it yet if we don't have enough of the pieces for it. So yeah, how are we all? I am still full of cold. You might hear the dog in the background. He's probably going to start snoring soon. He's laid at my feet at the moment. Right, so blast furnace done. Right, now what do we need for the forge? I remember it's stone bricks, isn't it? Yeah, stone bricks and a piece of glass. Right, so we'll do a piece of glass and then we'll chuck some cobble in to make stone. Because we don't have silk touch yet. One good thing about the hammer is that if you hammer the stone itself, it turns it into cobblestone, which saved me a lot on the tools. Because obviously these mountains are pretty big. It was a lot of blocks to break down. So by being able to use the hammer on the stone did save me a lot of tools. But unfortunately it didn't work on the andesite. That had to be mined with a pick. Hence my diamond pick being so worn out. These leaves are going to do my nutting. They just won't despawn. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. But yeah, we want to be living up top really, don't want to be down here all the time. I don't know what I'm going to do with the basement area, but I'll figure that out once I get the house built. Right, so we have some stone. Now how do we make... Ah, that was easy. Right, we have made it. We now have a forge. Right, we're also going to need a bucket. So yet again we get to see the very cool animation of how to get lava. Right, so that's going to process. I don't know why I pressed Q. Right, we're going to put the forge down here for now, but obviously it will get moved when I build the base upstairs. So we're going to pop it there. Right, because all of these things, they all need to be put on a plinth because it is so easy to destroy them all. One lot of water goes down and everything goes bye-bye. And you don't get them back either. Right, are you ready yet? Not quite, still got cobble in there. But yeah, it's only one piece of cobble to make lava. But it's very cool. I do love how they've made this machine. This one, I accidentally placed a block there instead of there, and I can't get it out until I move it. Right, lava's ready, so give it a bucket. Give it a click to make it pour, and there we have a nice bucket of lava. Ah! It wasn't supposed to do that, but at least we got it back. Oops. Right, so again, this is finicky. So we put the lava in there. We then put the iron into there. We then crouch and click, if I remember right, to make it pour. So with the 4 iron that we put into it, we can make an iron block, which gives us 9. And again, we crouch and click there was how it was on Xbox. Yeah. Right, so that gave us an iron block. So that turns 4 pieces of iron into 9. But we do have a mission to do with the forge. Main quests. Where are you? Tool? Yeah, the forge. Ah, now we've got to cast an ingot cast. Right, so in order to make an ingot cast, we are going to need some gold. So let's go make a template first, which I believe is that one. Yeah, we need an ingot pattern template. Ooh, Sidemen parcel coming today. Not till later, that's fine. Ordered some new clothes. I do like my Sidemen gear. I have to watch every Sidemen Sunday. Even the football ones, and I don't even like football, but I still watch them. Right, so we're gonna make, yeah, bone meal, you get that from dust, but it's the only thing that dust gives you on this level of sluice. Right, so we've got an ingot pattern, so we need to make a cast for that, which is gold and iron. So, and it gives us the ability to make 2, so I should do something else as well. We do need a gem, but not till later, so we'll go for pickaxe head because we use a lot of those. Bucket would probably be a good idea as well, but we can add that in the future. We use pickaxe heads a lot more than what we use buckets. So we give it a piece of iron and we give it a piece of gold. Right, that's made an alloy. Right, that is now a permanent cast. We can use that many times. A wooden pattern you can only use once and it uses it up. Right, so we've done the quest. Main quest, tools, forge, claim. Craft a forge and an ingot cast. We've done it. Right, so I believe we've done all of these tool ones. Let's just double check that we've claimed everything. Yeah. Right, so we've done all the tools ones. We did the get wood. We've done the get resources. We've done the wooden sluice. Next will come an iron sluice and then a diamond. In fact, let's get that done now. So now that we've got a cast, we can make ingots if we want to. Now ingots, you get 2 to 1. So 1 piece of iron, you can get 2 ingots out of it. But as we saw, doing the block is much better. Because for the block we get 9 pieces of iron. With an ingot cast we would only get 8. Right, and let's pop the casts into here for now until we need them. Yeah, I don't think I made this on stream yesterday. This is just a pattern chest that we can store all the bits and pieces in. It just makes it a bit easier to keep them all together. So crouch and click to get that back. Right, so we're now sorted for iron pretty much. So it means we can get some of this stuff automated better. Crouch and click. Sorry, I have to say it out loud because otherwise I'll do it wrong. And like I say, all these machines can be rather temperamental, and if we get lava or water all over the floor, all these machines are going to disappear. Which we need to take into consideration when we're building the next bit. In fact, I might do it now. Right, if we remove all the blocks around them, then they can't wash other machines away. We would only lose 1 machine rather than losing all of them. Right, we are going to break the sluice shortly, but not yet. Right, so with all that andesite, let's make some more of these stairs. Where did the polished andesite go? There. No, I didn't want to do that, but hey, I wanted them. Right, and then let's say at least this way it prevents them from washing each other away. They should now only wash only wash 1 machine away rather than all of them. Theoretically, I haven't actually tested this theory. Right, and we're going to move that pot in a sec. You just right click it to get the piece out and it starts growing another one if you're not going to automate it. Which, now that we have iron, we are going to automate. Right, so hopefully they won't destroy each other if we have an accident. Because there are stairs, it should allow the water or lava to flow into the stair. That's it. It's all theoretical. We don't know for certain until it happens. But when I build the proper house, we shall do it in that sort of way. Right, we have iron. So let's convert it back to ingots. Let's make I didn't mean to do that many, but hey ho. Make a few chests. And carrying loads of junk again. Funny thing with this game, you're constantly trying to figure out inventory management, aren't you? I really need to get this place organised. Well, that was helpful. No. Let's just keep processing that. Hoppers, that's what I wanted. Right, we're going to need 2. So we're just going to get the spruce on the go, although a lot of all these patterns, it's not just any wood they take, it has to be oak. And at the moment we don't have an oak sapling, which is a little problematic. Right, so let's, yeah, by crouching it allows us to take those up. Can we get rid of, let's go put some more stuff away. But yeah, I shall build a house off stream and organise the storage. Because this is just getting silly. I don't know where anything is, it's all just chucked into places. Right, well, let's start our growth pot on the go. So we need to start with right, so it's chest. No, let's pull it forward, I think. Why did I go to use that? I don't know. Oh well, bye bye sword. Right, chest. Press the wrong button, why don't you? Hopper. Pot. Give the pot a hopper. That turns it to a black one. Now if we had grass blocks we could make these trees grow even faster. Ooh, one thing I want to test though, because it didn't work on the bedrock one. But let's see if it'll work on here. Now it says in the book that you can grow flowers, but it wouldn't let me on bedrock. No. You see, it shouldn't bring up that inventory. So on the Xbox I tried putting it in ploughed dirt, I tried it in grass, but it would not let me grow flowers, and it says in the book that you can. Main quests, growth pots, wiki page, there. Automatically grow crops and plants. It doesn't say flower. Oh yeah, it does there. Use a sapling, flower or seed on the pot and it will begin to grow. So it says we can grow flowers in them, which I want to use for dyes. But I can't figure out how to get the flower to grow. Use dirt, grass or another soil on the pot to fill it. Use a hoe to till the soil into farmland if required. Use a sapling, flower or seed on the pot and it will begin to grow. To automate gathering, use a hopper on the pot and put a hopper below it. Plants on grass blocks grow faster compared to dirt, and the thing that you hear dying is just something that's grown and been collected. So yeah, it's now growing as saplings, logs, it'll give us leaves as well, and obviously if you're doing things like an oak, it'll give you apples and sticks. So yeah, they're useful to have, but we do need to set up some of the other things it wants us to do. So it wants us to grow wheat in them, and I think it was melon. Right, what do we need for an iron sluice? So we need the wood sluice, a chain and 2 bits of iron. Well, that's not too big a deal. And then we're going to need a mesh as well. Yep, that's easy enough. Right, so we need to break this loose. Where's our clay bucket? It could be anywhere. Let's say this lot is not organised at all, and it's doing my nutting because I like things organised. Where's the clay bucket gone? There. Right, because like I said, we've got to pick up the water, otherwise this is just going to glitch everywhere. Right, so by crouching we took the mesh out. Gotcha. Right, so it's all to do with crouching. And we can finally get rid of that block. Right, so we're making an iron one now. So we're going to need some nuggets to make a chain out of. Which means we can now make one of them. Cute, and then we can place that. But I also want to give this an iron mesh, because what it's made out of only dictates the speed at which it sieves. Right, I only wanted one of them, didn't it? Yep. it's the mesh that dictates the probability of getting good things. Where's the wiki book? Let's see if we can find the bit that tells us what we can get out of the sieve. Right, take them like that. Don't need them. Don't need to be carrying this bone meal, but don't have any storage to put it in. No. Bone meal can go in there. But yeah, I've really got to get everything organised. And all of these machines moved. Right, so we have to put the water in first. And then the mesh. And I managed to do all that without losing the sluice. Wait. Right, so we still have some sand, so let's see if we get a better check. No, we wanted to check the wiki book. Wiki book. In this book you will find information about all the core aspects of Oceanblock. For the terms place, use, interact, the control. Right. Sluices. How to use meshes. Yeah, don't need to know that. Using a mesh on a sluice to increase the chance of finding materials. Check the sluice drops page in the wiki. Right, so where's the sluice drops? There. Right, so here we can see the percentages. So saplings we don't get in a cloth mesh, but we can get them from an iron mesh. That's good. So the gold mesh, which is what we'll be working towards shortly, that gives us a higher chance of getting everything apart from saplings. And diamond, we go back to saplings. Right, so that's probably what I did. I probably tested it in the diamond one that I did. So chances of getting diamonds are only from diamond mesh. Yeah, I was going to say, I was sure I got some in gold. I got some diamond chunks in the gold mesh, so we do need to get that upgraded because we need to start getting lapis. If I can't grow flowers, I need blue because I use a lot of purple and light blue concrete in my builds. Right, so redstone we don't get until we get to gold. Right, okay, that makes sense. At the moment, when we sieve dust, we're pretty much getting nothing other than bone meal every now and again. Better chance of gold though, but gold better. Better chances of gold in the sand. Okay. Crushed basalt. How do we make that? Ooh. Netherrack. Right, okay. So we need to figure out the basalt. I didn't realise that was the thing. This is the first time I've looked in this book. Right, so it's something to do with lava, so I'm guessing we have to make some sort of cobblestone generator to give us basalt. I shall have to Google that to figure out that. But yeah, looks like we can get netherrack and we have a chance of getting ancient debris. It's a very small chance, but a chance. Right, so let's see if this will tell us about the hopper pots. Because, like I said, I want to know farming growth pot. read that. And that's all you're gonna tell me. I say, I don't get how to do flowers. And pedestals, I haven't even tried out pedestals yet. Right, so that's working away nicely. It's just annoying having that noise. Right, well let's do the achievements on the growth pot that it wants us to do. Growth pot. So we need wheat, sugarcane and melon. Okay, we can do that. So let's pop the wiki book back. Right, somewhere here we have some seeds. You can go back in there. Right, so crouch and click removes the thing. We need our hoe. Where did that go? Yep, sorry if you can hear snoring, that's my little pug. Come on, I know we've got a hole somewhere. Am I being blind again? Right, but we also need a melon seed. And sugarcane was the other thing, wasn't it? Where's me hoe gone? I know we made one right at the start. So what have I done with it? I don't know. Right, so we have to make just a wooden hoe for now. That'll do, we don't have much to hoe. Right, so... Nope, that didn't work. Where's me dirt gone? In there. Right, so give it the dirt, hoe it, put some wheat seeds in it. Right, now that's growing. So, can we claim it here? Let's see. Growth pots, wheat. Put some dirt in a growth pot, then till it with a hoe, plant some wheat seeds, let them grow and interact with the pot to harvest them. Well, I've got it in an automatic, so I'm not going to need to do that. I might have to set another one going manually to complete the quests in. It is night time. Come on, wheat. How big are you gonna get? Right. Let's see if that has allowed it to complete or whether we're gonna have to do it manually. No. Right, we're gonna have to do it manually. So let's crouch, remove that block. bit. We're going to need a piece of dirt there. Will it allow coarse dirt? It should do. We should be able to grow spruce in coarse dirt, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's growing. Right, so let's make another pot. We're going to need others anyway. Right, so it's clay blocks, which I believe need to be terracotta. I'm not sure how many we need, but we'll go with that for starters. Right, what can we put away? Don't need to be carrying all of this wood. Right, let's see if we've got a better chance of getting gold as well, because we need gold for our next mesh, don't we? Yeah, so this sieve is slightly faster because it's made out of iron. The fastest one is the diamond mesh. But we don't have diamonds yet. But yeah, sieving takes forever. I might have to set up a couple of those just to try and speed it up slightly. Right, so you're done with your terracotta. And it's 5 for a pot. Okay. If I like to take them seeds out of there, add them to there. Yep, plenty of clay in there. Right, so we've made another pot, but it's just a manual one. Right, so in here we can now place the till land and pop our seeds in it, and that's allowed the quest. Ooh, we got a diamond axe head for that. That was nice. Right, we don't have any ties on us. None in there either. Right, I'm going to pop that in there to sort out later anyway. Might as well put that mesh in there as well out of the way. Right. I hope you're going to keep being as generous. Right, so we've done the wheat one. Now let's do the sugar cane. Ah, that doesn't go in tilled land. Okay, does melon? Yeah, melon goes in tilled. So, what goodies is that going to give us? Melon. Ooh, we got another shulker. Nice. Shulkers are very valuable. Right, so we need another piece of dirt. Is it going to grow in? No, it's probably going to be sand to grow sugar cane in, maybe? What do you reckon? Right, so it wasn't tilled dirt. Might as well let that grow to full, hadn't we? Right, I think that's done. Yep. Yeah, 1 melon slice. Well, that wasn't very generous of you. And take that out. Alright, let's test dirt first. Yeah, it was just normal dirt. So normal dirt for growing sugarcane. Let's check the book, see what we get. Ooh, we got a loot box. That gives us a random trinket. Hopefully these boots are better. Oh, speedy boots. Well, they're no better than the lucky boots. But we do want to keep them lucky boots for later. Because you never know, under the sea, whatever that area is there, that could be where we have the villagers. Oh, I'm not sure I like these speedy boots. There could be villagers down there, so I want to keep them so that we can use the hero effect on them. Ooh, these speedy boots are going to be a pain. Right, we do need to sort ourselves with another sword, don't we? So, we have plenty of iron, so let's make an iron sword. How are we gonna do that? Because there's no template thing in here for iron tools. It only goes as high as stone, but we're definitely gonna need a couple of them. So we need some patterns. So in here we need some bindings. More patterns. Why? Because I don't have planks. I did have planks. Don't have sticks. Right, we have 4 patterns. 1, 2 bindings. We need sword and a guard. Ooh, I know how we can do it. Do it through the forge. Right, let's pop some of this junk away. Don't think we need the clay bucket for a while. Right, so we're gonna make a couple of bindings because they have to be in wood. There's no option to make them out of anything else. So Let's add some liquid iron into there and use the guard pattern on it. No? Right, let us do this. Do the sword blade, but not the handle. Right, let's just check the crafting table for an iron sword. Iron guard. Yeah, we can make an iron guard. So how do I make an iron guard if it's not letting me do it in here? Is it more than one piece of iron? Yes, it was. Right. Well, that's allowed me to do it anyway. Right, so we've now made ourselves an iron sword. Right. Put the pattern stuff away. And we don't need that farmland piece at the moment. Yeah, I will get some automated hoppers done in the new house because, like I say, I need red dye, so we can get that from beetroot. The blue, that's going to be more of a problem. Right, let's get some gravel sieved and see what we get out of that. Because if I remember right, that was how I got diamonds last time. Or did I wait for the gold mesh? Maybe it was in the gold mesh that I got the diamonds, not in the iron. Yep, so let's work on the gold. Because... oh, we're not that far off. Yep, let's get the gold sorted. We only need another 4 bits. But yeah, sieving's definitely faster. Is it worth upgrading it to the diamond one? Probably not. The diamond one is slightly faster and you're supposed to be able to automate it. But it says to automate it, use a dropper and a hopper underneath it. Well, I tried it every which way. I had the dropper in all sorts of different positions. Tried putting it next to it, tried putting it on top of it, facing down into it. And it never ever drops a full block. And it never sieved it. So although I could get the hopper to collect what comes from it, in fact, no, it didn't even collect the things that I sieved manually. They didn't even go into the hopper. But again, that was Xbox, so it might work on PC. Not that we have any redstone yet to test it out. Come on, another 2 bits of gold. But yeah, I think we're hitting the end of the stream time, aren't we? I think we've been on for about an hour. One more, come on. One more piece of gold. And then I can get the gold mesh on it. And then I can do a lot more sieving off stream. And get our house built. and move some of this lot upstairs. Right, that's give us enough bits of gold. Right, so let's turn them into raw gold. Right, that gives us 4. Now we could keep going in order to get a gold block, but it takes a long time. So instead, we're just going to use the ingot cast and get ingots. Ah, we need to empty that though first. Right. That is now empty. Yep. So gold, 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 ingot, 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 ingot. And that's giving us 8. I think we only needed 4. Oh well. Right, put the cast back in there. See, these casts that we did with the gold alloy, which were made by mixing gold and iron, they are reusable over and over again, whereas the wooden ones are one use only. Right, we need the string. Where did we stash that? I'm not still carrying it, am I? No. Right, the string. Right, so let's now make a gold mesh. And that still gives us 4 bits of gold left over, so I can double this up. Right, so click it, gets rid of that. Click it again, takes the mesh out. Just clicking it with that. Yep, the gold mesh is in. Right, so now we need some gravel. So we'll take a stack of that out of there. Is it sleep time? It is. Right, we're going to try and get our first diamond on stream, and then once I've got that, I will sign it off. Now the reason why I've left some patches of coarse dirt is because coarse dirt doesn't break with the hammer. So it means I've got areas where I can do this. I can tower up and break the blocks. But yeah, our little island looks pretty cute. Whether it's going to fit in with my modern style build of house, I don't know. But it's what we've got. So on the next stream, we should have a house built and be a bit further on with sieving. I'll do a load of sieving off stream, get ourselves geared up, ready to go and investigate that ice island. But yeah, right, so let's go sieve this lot of gravel. Let's move everything out of the way so that we can see what we get from it. Just leave the sword there in case any nasties come. Nice, straight away we've got some lapis. Right, so we are going to need a gem cast doing, because that's the only way to convert the diamonds into a diamond is to use the gem cast, I believe. But it didn't work on the lapis when I did it on Xbox. But again, it does mean we can double up our diamonds by using the gem cast. Not a single diamond chip yet. Alright, so these are the things that we get out of it. I'm pretty sure we don't get nuggets. I'm pretty sure that was left over from what we made the chain out of, but we'll double check. But yeah, sieving's still slow, but faster than it was. I don't think I'm going to upgrade it to a diamond one yet, just because, like I say, I lost a diamond one and a diamond mesh while I was messing around trying to get it automated. If you accidentally misplace the water or lava, these machines just disappear. And yeah, I was not happy at losing. There we go, our first diamond chunk. So that proves that we can get them. And yeah, that's a good way to end the stream. We have our first diamond chunk. So, thanks for watching. Hope this has given you some ideas. But yeah, this is the Bedrock Marketplace map, FTB Oceanblock, and it is very cool. Lots to do on it. A little on the pricey side, but it is worth it because FTB really do make sure that their content works. You know, they're a big name, good reputation, and yeah, they like to make sure that everything works properly. So hopefully next time when you come back there'll be a house here. So goodbye and see you again soon.